They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a bit later than normal Friday night boom. So I hope you're having a nice evening so far, and let's see what we can do here tonight. We've got some matches scheduled for tonight, and that includes a Glamazon's Championship match and a handicap match. First off, we're starting off with the White Lightning, that is Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews, former world champion, and I know you want to know more. I do know you want that, but we're gonna get you the facts and figures of the evening. Let me check on that. Mark Andrews, 39 days he's held the world title and lost it to his opponent tonight. So let's see what that's going to be meaning. Champion from mid-July to nearly the end of August. This guy, Mark Andrews. And here is his opponent. 4 days shorter was his reign until he lost the title to AR Fox. This is the tremendous Emil Sitochi. Emil Sitochi doubting whether he should still be called tremendous because of the tremendous competition. Well, let's face it, anything can happen. But there's loads more able to happening on there, which could lead to more. But there's going to be a first exciting match. Let's see what that's going to be. There we go. Mark Andrews versus Emil Sitochi here tonight on Boom. Bit later than expected, Boom. Friday night's Boom. Had a bit of issues with technical issues. I can't reveal too much in that. But resulted in us having to do the whole stuff again. Well, oh my goodness. Oh man. We're also always getting messages around stuff that regards us. Even Curtis Norman, who's defending his juniors championship this Sunday against Heston Puckett, has asked us a couple of questions. Undoubtedly how he's been pushed throughout the months, throughout the year. I was quite happy to be with that. And yeah, he's asking some questions about his opponent, some personal questions. Where he lives, what he does. Everybody's quite friendly in the backstage area, wanting to get each other to know as well as they can. It's not so much a scouting, but it has to do with more than that, respect and friendship. But let's see what that could bring them. Nice neck breaker by Mark Andrews. Oh, I missed it. It's not too good. If you reckon what happened. Seems that sounds a little bit earlier than the visuals. I reckon we might have some issues again. And I'm sorry about that if that does really happen. There we go. 2 count for Mark Andrews. 2 count for Mark Andrews, yes. What is going to be in store? Crowd's getting a little bit wary now. They can feel what could be coming. Not a neck breaker. Oh, and he missed it. Andrews missed it. Nope. How about no? Oh, nice takedown. Out of nowhere, Sitochi. No, 2 count. He's going for the DDT. There it is. The DDT. He's going to go for the cover. He has to. And the bell has rung. Here's your winner, the tremendous Emil Sitochi. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there's more to come tonight. Glamazon's championship match, as said, as well as a handicap match. World title holder AL Fox goes up against a one-time appearance of Michael Graves and one Frankenstein. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna go. The web special of tonight, this meaning it will air on a different set apart from the show. On the RFPW network will be AJ Styles taking on Joel Whitman. Not on this show then, but it will air on the network. So make sure to watch that. As well as likely that we'll have a blog after the show up on rfpw.weebly.com/blog. Here's our opponent. We didn't even introduce them. Standing in the ring already. Of course, this women's matchup is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first from Glasgow, Scotland, it's Beth Noir. And her opponent from Chicago in the USA, of course, she is the raving Mia Jenkins. Let's see what that's going to bring us. Oh man, what's that going to bring? Could go in any way. So make sure to stick tuned as we're having slight audio issues, which makes us, it does make us sound disappear, just not all the best. Trying to cope with it, so sorry about that if it does also occur to you. I mean, a slight stutter, but I don't know whether that's the same for you. But we'll have to carry on. Oh, nice move. Well executed. In the corner. Jenkins now. Good. We do still hear a tread. We don't know where it's coming from. Hope it's nothing too bad. Can't seem to determine where it's coming from, but we'll try to keep it out of the way of the show. Might be some kind of backlash. Oh, look, that's got the stretch in. Got the stretch locked. Nope. Not yet, it says. Mia Jenkins now. Facebuster. Well, let's give the opening then for her to get the victory. And now Jenkins going for the finishing move. Connect. The audio should seem to be fixed. Everything's going in the order that it should. Oh my goodness. Jenkins now, that should be victorious. And it is. Here's your winner, the raving Mia Jenkins. We should be happy with this one. Next up is a junior showcase match, and of course is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first is the #1 contender for the juniors championship, Heston Puckett, and he will be facing the current champion Curtis Norman this Sunday on the juniors for the juniors championship. So make sure to not forget that and to write in your diaries this Sunday on the network, Norman versus Puckett juniors championship. I mean, what could go wrong? And here's his opponent. He's returning to the ring, being fired back in season 4. Well, basically laid off. It was a purely release. It was not a firing. But this guy, protege of the owner of RFPW, Troy McQueenis. And Troy McQueenis from Honolulu, Hawaii. And let's see what he will bring to the action tonight. Make sure to wipe off your feet. Ding 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 ding. And we're going underway. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at it. Troy McQueenis got the overhand now. And I'm noticing that the audio hasn't been fixed, at least in my earbuds, which means we have to lay them off. I'm sorry about that. If you hear a bit of rambling, it's adjustment of the headset. I'm so sorry about that, because the sound is unbearable to me. So therefore we shall continue in a different way of sound. No sound at all, but we do still see the match, which is the most important part. Yes, as said, also tonight a Glamazons championship match, and that will put up Aya Minagishi defending against and Troy McQueenis has won. I couldn't even finish the story. Doesn't matter. Troy McQueenis is the winner. Will that damage the #1 contender for this Sunday? You never know. And this is what was discussed earlier on. The 2-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, here's the current world champion, A.R. Fox. Not really beloved backstage. There's been happening some minor incidents with other wrestlers, including the former world champion Emil Sitochi, and also with Mark Andrews. Not too nice into that. I can't go into detail there. Let's just say it wasn't nice. Food stuff was involved. Just not nice behaviour. And thus, General Manager Jeremy Hawk has decided to punish him with a 2-on-1 handicap match. These two will be appearing only one night only. But introducing first, it's Michael Graves. And this team, they've been called the Misfits, also known in the musical scene, not the musicals, but just in the music scene. I'm sorry about that. And here's his partner, of course. It's Doyle Van Frankenstein. And let's see what these two can do to basically, that's the essence of this match, to beat up AF Fox as badly as they can in a short amount of time and securing the win. Or just go for a lengthy bloody demolition. That could also be the case. Depends on what you would like to have. Depends on what Jeremy Hawk wants to have, essentially. And Satoshi and all the others on the male division want to have. Well, here we go. The 2-1 handicap match is underway. That means Michael Graves kicking off. Let's see what the damage will be. These two actually know how to wrestle, but can they bring it into effect against the world champion? Jawbreaker right there, well executed. So I do tend to think that this is just in essence a possibility to get back at AF Fox. Essentially not the most beloved world champion so far. Not before his title win, not during or even after. Just might be that AF Fox might be even try to get screwed out of the world title, which he won in fair, in square. But yeah, you know, it's RFPW and we have not seen the worst things happen yet, but we have seen a series of dubious things and controversial things happening. Here we go, Von Frankenstein, 2 count. Fox really getting out wrestled here by the larger Von Frankenstein. Does lift him up, I don't know how he did that. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Toss that Hurricane Rana. But Von Frankenstein gets up. Of course, all shows, of course, still sponsored by OSW TV and the Wrestling Matters podcast. And now AF Fox got Graves up. Standing moonsault now. Don't know whether that's enough, but doesn't seem too well as of this very moment. Oh, nice double leg drop kick. Oh, he's got to hook up. Might not be it. Referee a bit late. And that's it. Here are your winners, Michael Graves and Doyle Von Frankenstein. AF Fox seems to be out of it. Don't know what happened there. Didn't seem too bad, but you never know. Maybe he got something sprayed. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of tonight. The Glamazon Championship is up for the grabs and is scheduled, of course, for one fall. Introducing first. Let me grab the actual roster so we have an overview. Standing at 1 meters and 82 centimeters, 1.82 meters, and 71 kilograms. It's Aya Minagishi. And now introducing her opponents. First, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 57 kilos, it's Gail Kim. And yes, we did decide to weigh in our female opponents to make sure we have a fairly distributed team. And introducing the second opponent from Richmond, Virginia, it's Mickey James. Why don't I mention her weight? Because she weighs exactly the same as Gail Kim, 57.2. We don't add the 0.2, that would be a bit pointless. But yeah. All matters, yes. Women were weighed in to make it fair, to make sure nothing would be done with drugs and you name it. To make it fair, and this match for the Glamazon Championship will be on the way soon. And that very moment is now. We're underway in the main event. Glamazon's Championship on the line. The way less experienced Minagishi has to fend off two of the greatest women's wrestlers there are as of today. Who have had years of experience. Ah, here we go. Series of chops now. And there's going to be a question of double teams, betrayals. We're trying to be able to do some covers. It's going to be mayhem, essentially. And of course, senior referee Jessica Thunder holding the overview right there. Now, oh my goodness. Mickie James going up for it. Gil Kim waiting nicely. And of course, if you look at it, also Mickie James and Gil Kim the same height as well. That is really weird, but it is. You can't exactly know why. Maybe they're far away family, you just don't know. But what we do know is that Minagishi is taller and of course weighs much more because she's taller, which is logic. Oh, look at that! Minagishi, well done and well executed. We haven't had a chance to say oh boy yet, but probably not gonna be up quite soon. It's got the submission locked in, and Thunder telling Gil Kim to knock it off because Minagishi was in the ropes. Now you can't get a disqualification, but of course you have to break the hold if she's in the ropes. That will still go, and if not, she can be eliminated from the match, thus resulting in Minagishi just ending up against Mickie James. Good, fair system of use there. Gil Kim's got 2 warnings now. 2 more, and she's out of the match. Soon Minagishi competing further against James. New systems in place. Board has been discussing these kinds of things, as well as DQs and countouts. Championship advantage not being into place anymore, as well as a possibility of knockouts. Oh man. Yeah, the possibility of knockouts been also added as a way of victory. Means the referee can technically just stop the competitor to stop competing and hand over the victory to the actual winner, to the one who wasn't knocked out. Now, of course, we know. Oh, Minagishi on the inside, way more interesting to see than what's going out. Oh my goodness, flatlined. Gil Kim's going for cover 1. And Minagishi breaks up. Of course, Minagishi's going to have a bit more trouble than the other 2 ladies, come agility wise, as she's more tall, less nimble. But what I do know is that Minagishi will try everything to keep and still stick on to that title. For now, she's been keeping it for 12 days. What a slap! Before beating Bête Noire for the title on Women's Night Out. Maybe this might be the newest change. How long will this match even go for? That's going to be the question. Thunder's down. 1 count. Gil Kim breaks up. Here's the tension breaker. Maybe it's a stimulus for the tension, you just not knowing of what will happen next. Minagishi for the cover now. Kim breaks up. 8 defeat out of nowhere. Minagishi now 1 count, and of course James break up. These 3 ladies are still up on the feet, and as long as that's still going, you're always having a shot of still being able to do something. James! 2 count. Kim kicks out. Minagishi was waiting for it. Choke slam. Here's another cover, but James of course will be breaking it up. 3 ladies still on their feet. That's never any good. And something's up for grabs, especially such an important thing like the Glamazons Championship. So Aya Minagishi, 12 days holder of that title, and that means she's already surpassed the reign of Luca Ashter, and if she can hold on tonight, it will also beat the reign of Melanie Gray, and Beth Moore has also already been passed. In essence, meaning, if she hangs on tonight, she's going for the reigns of Mia Yim, 24 days, Ariella Wolf 30 days, and the second reign of Mia Yim 35 days. Longest reign, one-time reign, 70 days, and total, if I'm not mistaken, nope, I'm not mistaken, 74 days, Soraya Knight. You have to count, and sometimes counting's a bit hard. Even for me. 1, no, Gail Kim still up on her feet. Oh my god, Eric and Rana into the cover, no. Minagishi, it's gonna hurdle over. No. Not even close. Double team DDT right there. And who got the warning there? We have a strike system, so we see that coming up. Which light is gonna come up? Minagishi gets a warning. I don't know why that is. Jessica Thunder has to explain why she gave the warnings after the match. But we see a warning light coming up for Minagishi. She has a mic so we can hear it. At least you can hear it at least in the commentary booth, not for the audience at home. Maybe that's a good idea. Kim, no, James. Close. James trying to capitalize off the move. Now James. Oh my goodness, DDT. James now trying to... Nope. How about no? It's not going to be even close for now. Double team DDT. But there's so much more to go for. Monkey flip. Cover now. James. Nearly 2. We're getting closer. That's a good sign. Is it? Maybe it is. It's not like we want this to last 1.5 hours, don't we? These could go on for very long. Want to keep the action fast paced as well. Nope. Told these women to go all out. Minagishi does try. Nope. Sadly, nope. Minagishi can't retain yet. 1 count. Kim hurt Thunder there. And it's warning light number 3 for Gail Kim. That is a final warning. 1 more and she's out of the match. So she really has to be careful right now what she's doing. Physically violating the referee should be 2 warnings, but only Jessica Thunder can decide how many warnings she's going to give out per incident. And thus, so far, Gail Kim has scored 3 out of 3. Gail Kim on the subverge of being disqualified from this match. Doesn't end the match though, but that still results in Mickie James and Mina Gishi just going on for the title, making it a singles match. Oh, double team neck breaker. Mina Gishi. Nope. Very close. Head scissors now. Mina Gishi's trying her hardest here tonight against women who've had nearly 10 plus years, at least enough that for Gail Kim, in experience. She gonna need a defeat. Will that be sending? Kim's really got her final warning. She's basically got 4 now. Here's was her final warning. She's got a red X. And a red X should mean removal of the match, but I'm not sure whether Thunder has seen that. Timekeeper has to inform her, and I think she's been informed now, but that doesn't mean she can send her out anymore. Way too late after the incident. Cover now by Kim. Match going on. Thunder's going to cover more fluently, she's saying. It's going to be a bit faster. Oh, back spinning heel kick. 1, 2. No, 2 count for Mickie James. Oh, look at that. Gail Kim's down. Mina Gishi's got it. 1, 2, 3. Taking a look at the replay. What a phenomenal Glamazon Championship match. Such talent. Amazing. Mickie James, look at that. Unsurprised. And then, look at that. The kick to Gail Kim. And then, the overall. And got the 1, the 2, and the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still Glamazon champion, Aya Mina Gishi. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Boom, that'll end it for tonight. Stick out tuned for that AJ Styles vs Joe Whitman web special on the network. My name's been Jerry Blight. Good night.